Some students asked for help on question number 25 of the YY homework assignment, and that's out of module 20.2 in your textbook. So here it is. A carpenter is making a tray to fit between two pillars in the shape of the shaded area as shown. So here is what my tray is going to look like. It's going to be a rectangular shape, but then we're cutting out these two partial circular shapes out of it. It says she uses a jigsaw. Yeah, that's actually a saw that allows you to cut curves. To cut the edge of the tray. What is the length of the cut encompassing? Encompassing means going around. So it's asking us how far does she have to cut to go all the way around this tray shape, and that means, class, they're asking us to find the perimeter of that shape. So I know two of the measurements for perimeter. I know we've got 6, and I know we've got 6, but I've got two more measures I have to figure out. How far is it from here to here? And to find how far it is from here to here, I'm going to find arc length. So I know this circle is 3, a radius of 3. So let's find our total circumference. So the circumference is 2 pi r, which is equal to 2 pi 3, which is equal to 6 pi. So there's our circumference of our total circle. Now, if you know this is a rectangle, and it's entering the circle right here and then going down at a 90-degree angle right here, class, this is 1/4 of the circle. Think about it. That's 90 degrees. That's 1/4 of the total circle. And I could also use 90 over 360 for that. Let's do that. Let's use the actual degrees to find the fraction of the circle we want. So now we want to find the arc length. So I'm going to label this. Let's label this as A and this point as B. And I want to find the arc length of AB. So I'm going to take my circumference, which is 6 pi, and I'm going to multiply it by how much of the circle degree do we have here. That's 90 degrees out of 360. Let's put that in our calculator, and that's going to give me an approximate length for that. See if I can bring my calculator up. That's not a good place for it. Let's try it over here. All right, so we've got 6 pi times 90 out of 360. There's our ratio. And press equal. We've got 4.712. I'm going to keep this really accurate. 4.712. So approximately 4.712. And that's going to be in the same unit of measure as the circumference. So there is how far it is from here to here. So now I've got 6, I've got 6, I've got 4.712. The other one's going to be identical. It's also a circle with a radius of 3. It's also 1/4 of that circle. So all we have to do is put this final calculation in our trusty calculator. And we've got 6 plus 6 plus 4.712 plus 4.712. Let's check it. 6, 6, 4.712, 4.712. There we go. And we've got a perimeter of approximately 21.4. What's it asking us? Round to the nearest half of a foot. So that would mean we'd either go to 21 or 21.5, and I'm going to go to the closest one, which is 21.5. So our answer is going to be approximately 21.5 feet as the perimeter or the length of the cut encompassing this gray area.